Thank you for blessing us. So this is going to be a reading about where am I being led, okay? So I have, all right, some shells, and so we're going to do 3 groups, okay? Group 1 is this shell. Group 1 is this shell. Where am I being led? Okay. Group 2 is this ANKH. Group 2 is this ANKH. Group 3 is this chain. It's gold chain. Okay. So I'm going to put the timestamps in the video. So we're going to group 1. Group 1, where am I being led? Okay. Group 1, the shell. Group 1, the shell. Group 2, the ANKH. Group 3, this golden shell, chain. Okay. Take deep breaths in. Okay. Now, I am live doing this reading, so if you have anything you'd like to, if anyone says anything, I might respond. Okay, so just let you guys know, okay, that I am live, all right? Okay, there we go. All right, guys, so we're going to go to group 1. All right, and I don't own the copyrights to the music that's playing in the background, okay? So group 1, where are you being led? So group 1, you're actually in a space right now where you're walking through a portal. There has been a lot of shifts that are taking place energetically. A lot of people are feeling it, but not always understanding or understanding how to express it or articulate it. But we are all going through different shifts and changes in ourselves and our bodies and our minds. And but this group here is very special and very I heard spectacular. Okay, so it's like a blue moon. Okay, you know how people say, oh, once in a blue moon, right? This group 1, you're literally walking through a portal. Okay, you're going through a shift that is, I don't want to say once in a lifetime, but it's basically like a blue moon. Okay, this is not something that happens very often. Okay, some of you guys have ended a cycle that has been long, drawn out. I mean, like, I'm literally seeing somebody who's working out and they're drenched in sweat. Some of you guys have been like, some of you guys actually might be doing some work on your physical body, doing some dietary changes or just doing workouts. But the person I'm seeing is just like, you're just drenched, and it's like this cycle that you've been in has just been so exhausting. But a lot of you are coming to the space where you're recognizing that even though it is exhausting, you are going to the next level. You're becoming a better version of yourself. So it's not an exhausting where all is lost. A lot of you guys are recognizing that this is a cycle that you had to experience so that you can become who you are today. And even if you're not proud of who you are today, every day you have a chance to become that person you desire to be. Okay, and sometimes what we desire to be or have is not actually what we truly desire or truly want, like on a soul level. Okay, blessings. Okay, so anyways, group 1. So where you're being led, if the content that you guys are seeing, if you're not interested or you don't want to watch it, you don't have to be here. Okay, so what's happening is the title says pick a card. Okay, so if it doesn't resonate with you, like just this period, It's okay. You don't have to be here. And that's another thing with group one, where you're being led is away from things and situations, or at least taking it on as your own with people and their judgments, because there's a lot of people around that are judgmental and have a lot to say. So you guys are in a space where you're recognizing that you don't have to feed into that. So you speak your truth and you keep it pushing. So this is what's happening. You guys are being led to continue down this path of speaking who you truly are and expressing yourself in ways that a lot of people may not understand or express or accept, and that's okay. Just be yourself and stand in your truth and stand in your who you are. And if you look at this shell, you see the lines in the shell, right? Okay. For some of you guys, it kind of looks like it could be like teeth or something. People are always trying to feed into you. All right. And you guys are closing up shop, right? You're not allowing what people have been doing in the past to affect you anymore. You're now standing more in your power. So you're just being led to make sure that you stand firm on who you are. Stand firm on what you know is right and what is true for you. This is where you're being led. And you stand on that. You stand strong on what you know is righteous and what is right for you, because your path is not going to be the same as everybody else. Some people have to learn certain lessons. You have come beyond those lessons. Okay. And if you pay attention to everything that comes into your experience, it is all a way to help you to understand yourself, whether it is to understand or overstand what choices you have to make differently. Are you reacting or are you responding? Anything that happens in your life is just a way to help you to get you to understand you, because as you understand you, you understand those around you. You understand how you need to move forward and elevate yourself and grow as who you're meant to be, because who you're meant to be is great. We're all divine. We're all a child of the divine, of the creator. We are created. You don't tell your heart to beat. You don't tell your organs to do what they do. You don't tell your cells to do what they do. You are just who you are, and it is a gift. Every day is a gift, and you guys are in a space where you're being guided to accept that. Okay. It's all about perspective and perception. Okay. It's all about perception. Where do you perceive you are, what you perceive you are experiencing, that determines what happens and continues to happen, because subconsciously we have believed certain things to be, and we've continued down a certain path that has continued to manifest itself in different ways. So the more we dive deep into our subconscious mind, the more you're able to understand. And you need the help of your spiritual team to dive deeper into yourself, because as you go deeper into those levels, it is hard and it's scary. It's scary diving into yourself. It's scary. Excuse me. Shh. Excuse me. Shh. Thank you. Shush. It is excuse me. I have it. Goodbye. Thank you. Good night. Sorry about that, guys. But it is important for you to understand that as you, whatever you think or whatever you feel is happening, and the more you focus on that, right, you see it manifest. But it takes time to manifest, because every seed we plant now goes for the future. So we just got to keep working on ourselves and working beyond what we know or what we think. Okay. And you got to live in the change that you want to see. Okay. But a lot of you guys are already there. So you've been on the healing journey and working through yourself. Okay. Okay. Yeah. A spiritual team is basically those who are around you. So that could be angels. Some people might think galactic beings. I don't know. Whatever you perceive protects you and is around you. God, I feel like this. God has many children, and those children had many children. So God's children has many children, many creations, and they come in many forms, and they are assigned to help you. Okay, or you're a part of them, that lineage or that line or whatever you want to say, but you're a part of that, in that connection, that tune. And this is why some people are attracted to certain cultures and certain places. Why? Because there's something in it. It's a part of them. You're not drawn to things you're not a part of. Otherwise, you would go just scroll past it. You wouldn't be bothered with it. You wouldn't be interested to know about it. You wouldn't stay as long as you do. It's something in it that is interested or you're linked to. Okay? So, blessings. So, yes, thank you so much. And so that was for you guys. So, keep on moving forward, looking past all of the people that are presenting themselves around you, trying to take or pull from you, right? Keep on moving in a space of getting to know yourself and living in yourself and the truth of who you are, because like you're literally in a portal, and this portal is it can rise you up so high or it can bring you down so low. It's just a matter of where you perceive you are. So you are literally in this beautiful phase. So just choose where you want to go and what you want to experience. Okay, so blessings to you guys. So that was group 1. Thank you, group 1. Blessings to you guys. All right. Okay. It doesn't matter what I have in me, okay, in the physical, what you're perceiving, what your perception of whatever you think it is. But what matters is who I am, okay, beyond just this physical manifestation, okay, because none of that matters, okay. None of that matters. It's a good awareness of who you are, but whether I'm white, black, Spanish, whatever, doesn't matter. And that doesn't really matter. Not the way you think it matters, okay? When you get past all of these, everything is put here to separate, to keep you at the lowest level that you can possibly be. And the more you get to know yourself, the more you understand that none of that stuff matters. You're here playing a part, playing a role, having an experience. And in that experience, you might play the role of a teacher, a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, a cousin, whatever. It's just roles that you're playing. Okay? You're a hustler, whatever you want to say you are. Okay? Well, I'm pro this, I'm against that, and I'm this. It's just roles that we're playing. Okay? And sometimes, you know, we dive so deep into things that we think this is who we are, and it's not. We're way deeper and way bigger and brighter than this physical body. But we came into each physical body a reason, that I am a sister, okay? And you may be whatever you may be. I came into this body because of what I was meant to do in this form. Okay, whatever you're meant to do in your form, that's what you're going to do. Okay, you just learn on this journey to embrace that and be in that and be confident in that, whatever it is that you're going to be. All right, so bliss in. So now we're going to go to group 2. Okay, so with group 2, and it's funny because when I was just speaking to someone on the live that was saying something, and it's funny because it kind of relates to what group 2 is about, where you're being led. And so for this group, this is about understanding, and overstanding who you are on all levels. So for this group where you guys are being led, okay, is to understand who you are, right, in this physical manifestation, right, this world, the earthly realm, right, but to overcome the prejudices, the judgments, anything that goes and says, well, I'm better than this one. I'm there. I have this and I'm this and I'm that. But really, you're everything. You're not this over that. It's you're all. And you're being led to understand that you're all. Okay? You are protected. You are loved. You're nurtured. You're not in this world alone, even though physically you may be alone. But there's a huge number of beings that are here to help assist you on your journey. For some people, they believe that it's just themselves and they communicate with just them. And others, they believe in multiple gods. And others, they believe in one God. And that's all there is. It's all about you and your journey. Because where you are in your journey, what you're meant to experience is not going to be the same as everybody else. Where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to do, everything is going to be different for each and every one of us. But at the end of the day, we are a divine being. Even if we're at the lowest of lows, our lowest frequency, the lowest vibration, even if we're at the lowest level, okay? Who are we to judge that being for what level they are in, right? It is just an experience that we're all here having. You are just meant to evolve faster than others. Okay, no need to try to wake everybody up. No need to try to get everybody to hear you and everything. You just be yourself, which means sometimes expressing and saying things and sometimes meaning nothing, to say nothing and to just be in your silence and be alone. And sometimes it means to be around multiple people of different walks of life. So you're being guided to understand who you are in the physical, because it'll help you overcome the barriers that were placed around you, programmed into you as you were growing up. Okay, so get to know you on that level, who you really are, like from this earthly realm. Then you will be able to connect and overcome the judgments that were placed upon you. Okay, and the placements you placed upon yourself. And as you overcome these beliefs and these thoughts and like I said, these prejudices that were placed upon you, and we all have an issue, right? And we all got to work through it. So as you become this who you are, you understand what creation is and what it means, and you're going to be like, none of it matters. All the things we think matter, it doesn't even matter. All the things we're told matters, it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. We put words on everything. We put emphasis on things. It's just so insane. And you're being led to realize, like, what you're worried about, what you're stressed about, it doesn't even matter. And it's not to say to not care. That's definitely not what I'm saying. It is to be compassionate, be understanding to everybody's plight, but know where you stand within yourself first and foremost. Move in that knowing of who you are beyond other people and their ideologies and their belief systems and their judgments. Moving in that energy, in that space. You deserve to enjoy your life. You deserve to move in your power. Because as you are in your power, you're going to help so many people get into their own. You're going to help so many people on so many different levels because of who you are and because you're embracing and being you. You're a catalyst. You're like an anomaly, and people don't like that. This is why they try to shut you up. This is why they try to judge you. This is why they try to pin things on you and spew a lot of nonsense and hatred towards you, because they don't want you to be that thing that shifts everything. So keep pushing through. You're being led to be you, the true you. Embrace it so you can shake off all of the lies that were told to you. You are protected, you are loved, you are nurtured. Get to know what it is that you believe in, that you trust in and you have faith in. Not because man told you, not because the world told you, but what is it that you feel internally inside of you? What are you being led to do? And that is to be you, to be your true, authentic, real you. Embracing all your flaws, all your beauty, all your power, all your pain, and moving beyond that. And not absorbing it as if it's yours. Because there's a lot of issues that you've absorbed that is not even yours. And you thought it was yours. That's why you've been so confused, this group. This wasn't even yours, but you've taken it on. So now it's time for you to take on only your energy, your own space, your own you, just you, and live in that and move in that. And you will see the shift, and you will see the power, and you will see the magic that comes with it, because we all have it within us. Some of us are have all chakras open and at the highest level. Some of us are in between, and some are so low they can't get past the first 3 chakras. They can't get past the first few chakras because they're the level of understanding. It's like they can't open it up. And you have to understand where you stand within yourself and what you got to do to get to where you need to go. You just got to get in that space of trusting yourself, trusting the journey of who you are and why you chose this particular body, why you chose to be who you chose to be in this life. Why not choose a different body, right? Because you choose who you are before you come here. Everything's mapped out, and there are some things that you get to change. And you can change. This is the season. You can change. We're literally in the middle of a huge change. You get to change. And this is what they're encouraging you to do. By you being your authentic self, you change everything. Know that God is with you, okay? So, blessings to group 2. Thank you so much. Okay, so now I am going to go to whole group. We'll be going to go through 3. Okay, so we're clearing out. Okay, so now we're going to go. The thing is, we're on this journey, and yes, it can be lonely on this journey. Okay, yes, it can be difficult and hard to be in this journey because you have to be separated. Separation is protection. Rejection is protection. All of these, it's real. Okay, there are beings that were placed here that have a light to them that are attacked more than just regular beings. Okay, because like I said, there's levels to everything. So there are beings that are put here that have a certain light and certain energy, and they're attacked more. Okay, they have more things occurring in their life because of who they are, because the goal is to keep you down below. It's to keep everything inverted. But you, as you grow and get to know yourself inward, right, you elevate and you keep moving up the levels. It's like a ladder. Okay, we're literally walking up a ladder. I heard something about Jacob's ladder. Okay, so we're going to group 3. All right, so group 3. Okay, so we're going to group 3. All right, group 3. This is the symbol for group 3. I heard, ain't that something? Something about water, oceans. So some of you guys might live near water, okay? Or you need to drink more water, stay hydrated. And with your water, like say you guys drink like bottled water, you need to wake the water up. Wake the water up. Shake the water, okay? To wake it up, okay? Move it around. or speak over your water. It's like you pray over your food, or you speak life over your food. This is about speaking life over your water, because water's life. We're like, what, 60-70% water. So we're life. Life is us, and it's in us. So water, significant for this group. Some of you guys might be water signs when you're watching this. Okay, sun or moon or rising or Venus. Water is significant. Look in your own chart and see where you are with the water sign. Something about fire. The fire is going to start to burn in your life. Right now, some of you guys have been experiencing tower moments where things that you loved or appreciated or accepted was now being rejected, because now you're in a different space, and you're basically, it's like you're leveling up for a job. Like, say you wanted to get a job, right? So you got trained and you learned some things in this particular field. Now you're like, okay, well, I'm more prepared now. I can go to the next level. So now I'm not just an employee. I'm now a manager. Okay, and I'm not just I'm a supervisor. And now I'm a manager, and now I'm a CEO, and all of these things. It's like you're being leveled up. Okay, but it's not like a level where you just jump to the highs of the highs. They literally have been guiding you to take baby steps to each level. Okay, so you guys are being led towards steps on how to get to the next level of your journey. Okay, that could be in your career, that could be in your family, that could be in what you're looking to manifest or bring forth. Okay, because a lot of the things that are bringing forth or coming forth in your life, were there spiritually, they were inward, something that a dream, a hope, a desire, and then it might have took a while to get there, because it seems like for this group that things take a lot more time. They kind of move pretty slow to get to you. Only reason is because you need to be more prepared. Okay, and it doesn't matter about signs. I just want to say signs do not matter. It's just something specific about group 3 and water, and the water signs is something significant. Okay, you guys have on your journey, or some kind of contract you signed, you wanted to learn more. So you learn through the experience, whether it's pain, whether it's pleasure, whether it's joy. For group 3, you learn more on your journey through the experiences. This is why things take time, because it's like you need to learn the ins and outs of each experience. Then you're able to move on. This is why your spirit doesn't allow you to just jump and just move out. Okay, so whether you're fire, earth, water, air sign, doesn't matter. It's just the understanding. Okay, because I'm live, guys, so you see me responding to people on here. So it really doesn't really matter. Okay, whether you are whatever the sign is, doesn't matter. But it's just to let you know, like, you need to have certain experiences. So you need to feel things out to move forward. You understand? So some people, they can just like, oh, well, they have a little bit of this experience, a little bit of that experience, or some people, they just jump to the next level. You guys need the feel of each experience, even if it's painful. It's something about your soul evolution or your growth. This is why. So you're being led to finally get this, that you have your soul on the soul level, spiritual level. You go your journey and things move slower for you. Even though things have been speeding up, time has been speeding up. For you, group 3, on a soul level or spirit level, you have to have the feel of the experience. This is why things take so much longer for you. So they want you to now get this. So don't beat yourself up. Don't think something's wrong with you. Don't think, oh, I didn't do enough, I should have did this, I could have did that. Or none of that really matters. It is just to let you know, like, you are doing what you need to do, but you need to enjoy the ride. Basically, stop looking to rush to the destination. Enjoy the moment and the ride and now. Okay, some of you guys are something about land, something about farming or garden, or something about leaving behind the system, the matrix, or something like that. This is for this group. This is taking time, okay, because you're being prepared for it, because you guys will grow more through the having the feel of it. They don't need you. It's just so crazy because it's like, don't jump, don't try to rush into stuff. Okay, you know how I say some things sound too good to be true, because they're like, no, you need the feel of the moment, the experience. Stop rushing stuff. So for you guys, you're being led to not try to rush anything. Time is already speeding up enough. You having the experience that you're having is preparing you. Everything you're going through is preparing you for the thing you're looking to have and create in your life. Everything you're going through is preparing you. Okay, you may think that when time comes for whatever you're looking for, whatever's happening in the world, you won't be prepared, but it's saying that you will be prepared because you have been being prepared. Everything, they're being they're guiding you. They've been putting step by step by step to get you where you need to go. Okay, and I don't know what this symbol is, but it's something significant with this symbol too. And it kind of reminds me of a trident. This part right here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like a trident. And it's funny because I just, mentioned water signs, significant. So a lot of you guys are going to find out some things about yourself that you're going to think, oh, that's impossible, but it's freaking possible. So a lot of impossible things are about to be taking place in your life, and it's going to bring you closer to your goal, like help you overcome the subconscious blockages, overcome the ailments or the mental problems or whatever the case may be. Challenges are not going to be seen as a challenge for you anymore, because this to give you what you need, which is going to help you see beyond what is blindsiding you. Okay, because there's been a lot of things that have been blinding you, and now you're going to see. This is why this is funny, because it's gold is bright. You can't not see gold, right? Like, gold is so shiny, right? And they're saying you're going to shine more and you're going to be brighter, and things are going to be revealed to you that's going to help you so much. Be you, the real you, the true you. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, group. And sorry, I'm on live, so there's people that come on here in and out, and so I might have responded to some of them, and some of them I did not, because I didn't really scroll down, but I always do whatever I see. Okay. All right. So blessings. All right. So blessings so much for everybody who's tuning in. I appreciate you guys all. Thank you, Divine Creator, God. You are my all and my everything. You are within me, and you surround me, and you protect and guide me and those who I am interacting with. And I thank you for helping them to get more information on their journey to becoming the best versions of themselves that they possibly can be. Continue to help them to calm their minds and their hearts so that they be free from the shackles that the world has placed upon us. We are all sovereign beings, and the world tries to tell us that we're not, and that all we are is what they say, but we are beyond what anyone else has to say about us, and we choose to live in that light. And we are so grateful for the help that you're providing us with throughout our journey. Thank you. All right, so peace, y'all. Thank you so much for everybody that came on here, and hope all is well and everybody finds their path and helps them along on their journey to becoming the closest and the best version of themselves they possibly can be. All right, peace, y'all.